Was my microphone on? Okay. Hello. I am online now. I quit my last game because I had to go. And so now I will play as I will play as the Houston Rockets, and I will see who I get matched up with, and hopefully it'll be a good game. I think my mic was off, but if it wasn't, if it wasn't, I'm just saying the same stuff again. And let's get it. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm sorry about last game, but this is a new game. Same day basically, but new day. Alright, let's get it. Okay, hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Hopefully you'll have a good New Year, or Happy Kwanzaa, or Happy Hanukkah. Sorry, hate to pull.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone.
That's how we're going to set the tone,
This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analyst, Clark Kellogg and
they
Greg
got blue
Anthony.
uniforms. Are you serious?
You look at the Rockets, they're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
It's always fun to be at home, Kevin. Home sweet home is what I like to call it, but you know what? They've got a tough visitor in the house tonight, and just because they're at home doesn't mean a win is going to automatically show up on the scoreboard. They've got their work cut out for them against this opponent here.
Yeah, and you know what? This wouldn't necessarily have been the first opponent you'd like to kick off a homestand. So you've got that to
There
continue
we go.
with, especially with the way they've been playing here of late. This is going to be a challenge.
Oh, okay. LeBron's just going to come back straight with that.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Harden against Smith. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
The feed now to LeBron. And he jams it with authority.
And that's what we doing now. We just got brothers dunking.
All right,
that's how it is.
Leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly how to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and
I don't
don't
know
let
why,
them
but I
set
like
up the
to full
defense.
court press a lot, so
Now here is Smith.
hopefully that'll go well.
He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Beverly the pass to Capella. Howard kicks to Beverly. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
I can't stand layup.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there. And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
They really can't
that's the problem. People
like that.
follow up their alley.
That's just inviting trouble.
James. Soft touch off the... glass. LeBron got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Cavaliers?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Yep.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for James. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And for Black,
the thing is hard to carry.
If he would be the right fit early as the season wore on, the Cavs got tougher. Those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good point, yeah.
So coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA. This guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
We need to clean this room up.
It's stolen by Jones. It's trailed by 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Thornton's checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside for Thornton. On up the court. Motiejunas grabs the miss. Jones dishes to Thornton. And the shot is good. Thornton's got his first basket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And so here is Houston. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, it's been up. It's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Then it's Thornton. Then there's Howard.
That's what happens when centers try to throw flashy passes.
That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, Moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And here's LeBron outside. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Houston making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. And here's James outside. Kicks it out to Love. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Here's James. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point. James Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith.
And no doubt the Rockets were one of the faster-paced teams in the league last year. When you have the firepower they do, you want it to become a scoring fest.
Harden hits them both.
A lot of the wins for the Rockets, guys, I thought last year came from just wearing down their opponent. I mean, you can keep up with their pace for a quarter, maybe 2, but it's very hard to sustain it for 48 minutes, shot for shot.
And that one's good. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
They've owned the offensive glass here in the second.
And making a point of getting in there and vying for missed shots.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those 2 things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Okay, it's a dunk fest now.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Ariza passes to Harden. Second chance shot.
Oh,
as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Brewer. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer
Okay,
right
just
there,
in case you guys didn't know.
Could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Tipped away.
Javon James. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on a bike, I'm singing on a bike. While I'm waiting on Javon James to hurry up, cause he's lame. Well, this game comes to a short end because this guy ran out of his timer. And thank you very much.